Hi, my name is Justin, aka Ghost Reader, and today I am actually making my way to BookCon. I wasn't going to go, but I was convinced by some friends that I should, so here we are, early Sunday morning, sleep deprived, but headed to New York to go to BookCon, so here we go. Alright, so I made it to New York. I've never been to New York this early before. Usually I try to get here like after 10 o'clock. But I have to pick up my tickets from roll call, so I came a bit early. BookCon opens at 10 o'clock. You can actually walk into the show floor at 10. So it's at the Jacob Javitt Center, same place that I went to for the International Car Show. Same place that Comic-Con is also held, and that'll be in October. So I'm basically headed to the same place I did before. Behind me is Madison Square Garden, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, so I'm just gonna walk over to the Jacob Javitt Center. It's about maybe 7 or so blocks, and then get my tickets, and then wait till 10 o'clock. And see what BookCon's all about. I've never been to BookCon. This will be my first one. I think my sister told me about BookCon a couple years ago, but I never really thought about going until this year. So it'll be an interesting experience. Not really sure what I'm going to do. I did see a couple of panels that I may check out. One of my friends will be there. So I'm going to meet him. We're going to meet up. So that should be fun. Never met in person before, so it should be interesting. So yeah, so that's basically my day. Just going to explore the floor, see what new stuff's coming out, what they had there, meet some people, and have fun. Alright, so I got my BookCon badge is activated, so now just to wait till the show floor opens. Alright guys, so we finally got into BookCon. They just let us in. Waited for about 2 hours, but it wasn't too bad. I read a little bit. And I'm actually here with one of my friends, Ben Sanders.
What's going on, everybody?
I will link his channel down in the description box below. He's also vlogging, so check out his vlog when he puts that out. I met Ben.
It's not awkward at all.
I met Ben on a Discord chat during NaNoWriMo, and we both participated in that together, and then we've kept in contact since with the other people in the Nano chat too. So it's been good. For the people in the Dad Discord chat, we wanted to see this, so here it is. We're here together, and so we're gonna just walk around, see what we can do. Maybe go to some panels, maybe.
Grab a bite to eat.
Grab a bite to eat. Yeah, the Book Explosion. You said?
Yeah, Book Explosion. I think that's at like. I actually can't remember. I think it's at like 4.
All right, so we'll go see that as well, because the other BookTubers will be there. So that'd be great to see. So here we go. So what does reading mean to you? I wrote timeless fun square times unforgettable journeys. And Ben, he got a little complicated here. So reading, adventure squared, times, pages, plus characters, over development. A true math genius. I'm here at Book Explosion with my friend Ben. He's about to live out his dreams.
Way to just play it up.
I'm just saying.
He's exaggerating.
I'm just saying he was crying a little bit earlier.
Only a little bit. Single man.
He was crying a little bit, so we're both gonna have our pictures taken. Well, he's gonna go first, and I'll go. I'll probably cry a little bit inside. Not sure why, but I'll cry. And
it's okay. You're a sensitive man.
there's nothing wrong with being sensitive, you know.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. So this is gonna be pretty cool. I didn't think I would. I totally missed the fact that this was going on today. So it's pretty cool to meet some of these BookTubers that I've seen on BookTube in person. So it's really
Absolute blast.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I forgot to actually film introduction to the Books Plus YouTube panel that we just saw. But there were like 5 big BookTubers up there. 6. There were 6. Wow.
He reads, not math.
Yeah, I read. Don't do math so well. So I'm going to show that to you right now. And like this is 2 short clips about some questions that they answered for the audience. So I'm going to show that to you right now.
Okay, so we're going to go into introductions. Emma, would you like to start?
Hi, I'm Emma from Emma Books. I have been on BookTube for about 4 years now.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that these would be longer introductions. Hi, my name is Sasha Alsberg. I am the main person on the channel, a book utopian, the only person, so I'm not sure why I said that, but I've been doing YouTube for 5 years.
Hi, I'm Natasha from my channel, Tashaopolis, and I have been doing YouTube for 4.5, I think. Yeah. Right.
Hi, I'm Brandon from Brandon the Book Addict, and I've been doing BookTube for about 2.5 to 3 years now.
Hi, I'm Hannah from A Clockwork Reader, and I've been doing BookTube for 2.5 years now. Hello, is this on? Can you
hear?
Yeah. Can you hear that? Is that all cool? Okay, great. My name's Ariel, and I've been making BookTube videos for 7 years.
What?
I mention this all the time, but when I started, it wasn't called BookTube. We had no name. And I remember there was like a campaign to call it BookTube because some other people thought we should call it BookTubia, and I was like, nah.
There's already another person out there that is themselves, and what will attract most people to your channel is you being different, you being you, and you being unique, because that's so important at the end of the day, because there's already a person out there, and if you really are inspired by that person, that is wonderful. Be inspired by them, but also remember to be yourself. And I know how cheesy that can sound, but trust me, it works.
My advice would be blend your passions. Like, if you love books, you love makeup, you love TV, have those all work together in some way to make your channel unique.
Another advice I would give out is also the library is your best friend, because I didn't think I had to buy books when I first started, so using the library is also really great. And another thing is when you first film and upload, it can be really intimidating, but upload it privately first, and you can share it with your family and friends like a little icebreaker, and then get comfortable and used to it before you publicly make your videos public.
It was a lot easier for me to share with strangers than my family.
Actually, I think that for the first 2 years, I wouldn't film when there was anyone in the house. Like, I would just wait for my parents to go grocery shopping. I was like, hey everyone, I love books. And then I would hear the car come into the driveway. I was like, I hate books, goodbye. Yeah, my advice would definitely be kind of similar to Sasha's about being authentically you. Talk about the things that you want to talk about. Don't make videos just because other people are making those specific videos. Make videos that you really want to see, because my favorite videos that I've ever made are the ones that I've just really, really felt like making. I didn't make them because like other people had made them. I just made them because I thought they were really cool ideas. And a lot of people like seeing that.
And I'm
sorry. No, go Emma.
I always say that people feel so afraid to start their channel. They're like, what if people from school find out, what if my family finds out? And they feel a lot of pressure just starting out. But I find the first few months of BookTube to be so precious because it's just you and your camera. There's no external pressures. And I feel like sometimes those first few months can be the most creative because you don't have to worry about anything other than the books you care about and talking about them online.
My tip is really, really boring, and it's just film in front of a window. It's such a good tip. You were granted $5,000 to make one BookTube video and had to go to the production of one BookTube video. What would you make?
If I had $5,000 to create a BookTube related video, it would probably be recreating my favorite book scene from the book. So that's what I would do, like all the money and camera work, lighting, makeup and everything. Yeah, I would do that.
Do you know what book?
Does everybody know this book? The Raven Cycle?
I would absolutely do like a tour of different bookstores around the world.
Ooh,
and then like vlog in all of them so that people could like see more of the bookstores and like, yeah, everywhere. Like,
so you get to travel?
Yeah, travel and film in all the bookstores. Yeah, there's one I think in Argentina that I've wanted to see so badly because it's so beautiful. So yeah.
I would do a really, really intense music video. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I want to do it the right way. I want to do Song of Persephone from Red Rising and like do it well. That's what I would do. I really want to do that. Yeah, fun, fun, fun.
So mine would also be kind of a more musically themed thing, even though I'm not musically gifted at all, but I want to go and get like background dancers, I want to go get like actual singers to sing the song, and I want to get all my BookTube friends, and I want us to go into one of the biggest bookstores in the world and film it. I think it'll be really cool. Like us going down escalators and dancing, but also original dancers. Yeah, it'll be like really cool. That'll be something. It'll be crazy, but I mean, if somebody wants to fund it, hey, or any of our stuff, hey.
My answer is really boring. I love research. I love conducting research, and so I would love to do like a full-fledged scientific study on BookTube. And there's so much you can do with that. Like you could do something quantitative, like the influence of BookTube on book sales, which is very simplistic, or you could do something with interviews, like how being a part of an online community fosters, you know, like self-esteem and like a positive feeling. So I would just love to do like some concrete research on BookTube, film the whole process.
Getting Paper Girl signed. Really love the series. Unfortunately, they don't have 3 here, but I am getting mine in person. So this is cool. Unexpected. And a sketch as well. Well, thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Justin.
Got to hang out with Ben Sanders.
That's the real price here, let's be honest.
Well, I mean, I have to say that was true. It was. So, because, you know, we talked back and forth on the Discord and meeting him in person. It was great. It's a lot of fun, yeah.
As great as his persona is online, he's even better in person.
Oh, thank you. I'd say the same about him as well. So, we just ate at Junior's, which is a place just behind Times Square. I would have filmed inside the place, but it was really loud and you wouldn't be able to hear me.
Plus, you probably would have gotten hit with copyright.
Yeah, because the music was the loudest thing in there. So, so basically, I had a grilled cheese sandwich and fries. I actually had
thing with ham.
With ham, I just had a plain grilled cheese. I have half of it still in my bag, so that's gonna get eaten later. But I really enjoyed BookCon today. I think the best part of BookCon was going hanging out with this guy here.
I have to agree.
It added like a lot more to the event than just like going and seeing people that I don't know personally.
Because going to conventions really is the social interaction with the people that you're there with.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. To meet people that you may have only like met online, or like or you've only seen them behind the screen. So that's the important part, bonding over books and things like that.
Absolutely.
So that was great. So we're headed back to wherever we need to go. Ben is headed to, I think, like his hotel.
Like West 30th, all that.
Yeah, I'm headed. Yeah, in that direction. We're gonna probably walk through Times Square again and hope not to have our pictures taken with any particular people. Because here in New York, they have people dressed up in like costumes, and they will come up to you and ask you for a picture. Now, if you take the picture, they will then hassle you for money. Now, they don't tell you that you have to give them money beforehand. So tourists come and take the picture, and then they be like, "Well, it's $15," and they're like, "What?"
It's a scam.
It's a scam, essentially. So.
If you're ever in New York, just keep moving.
Yeah, just keep moving. They like picture? No, just keep moving.
You got places to go, people to see.
Exactly. More important things to do. So I'm back in the Jacob Javitt Center, and I am going to go see the panel for The Hate You Give, which is a book that I have but have not yet read. Angie Thomas is one of the people who's going to be there, and then the lead actress, I forget her name, she's going to, in the movie, she's going to be there as well. So I'm going to head there now to the main stage. I can't film in there because they don't want you to, but I am going to go and enjoy listening, because I still haven't read the book, which is something I should do soon, but this will give me the drive to. The Andrew Thomas event was good, but I crept out early because the con ends at 5, and it lasts until 4:45, and I wanted to go upstairs and see about any last-minute book deals, because when it comes to BookCon, or any con for instance, they always have deals towards the ends of the day, because they're trying to get rid of all the stock. They don't really want to go home with anything, because the more stuff they get rid of, the more money they make. So Penguin Books was giving stuff away. Unfortunately, by the time I got there, all their books were gone. But I did find some good deals. I forget what publisher, Soho Press, the same people who published Love, Hate, and other filters. I actually found a series here called, actually I don't know the name of the series, but it's a series of books. I'll show them here. A series of books. This one is called Mort E. The sequel is called The Ark, and the novella, which is kind of like in between of them, is called Cul-de-sac. And basically, like, in this world, it's this crazy, wacky thing I probably would never bought if it hadn't been like $5 each and I got the novella for free. But basically, it sounds interesting though. So I went ahead and got it. Basically, it's about, it looks like a race of intelligent ants have taken over the world, and they've used this weapon or whatever to change all the animals on Earth into two-legged intelligent beings. So the first book follows a house cat who is like a war hero, and he's doing all this fighting for these intelligent ants against the humans, to find, basically he wants to find a friend of his who was a dog before. And basically the second book, I think, is after the war happens, and so I was like, it sounds interesting. I probably wouldn't have bought it at full price, because that's a bit risky for something that I haven't really heard about before, but I was like, what the heck, it may be wacky enough that it may actually be good. Then I went over to Quirk Books, and those are the people who did Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies, and I picked that up. I've never read Pride and Prejudice, so what I think I'm going to do is when I read Pride and Prejudice, finally read Pride and Prejudice, I'm going to read this in parallel with it to see how the two match up. And they had to buy one get one free, so I also got William Shakespeare's like Star Wars. So basically, it's like Star Wars and William Shakespeare style. So I had a pretty book haul, good haul, and I got like that's 5 books for $22. So that's not bad at all. That's gonna be it for me. Actually, I think this is gonna be like the 3rd time I filmed like me signing off, and then something new comes up. Like we actually left, me and Ben left and came back, so it looks kind of weird. That's why. But it's been a good day, and I'm really glad I came to BookCon. And if friends of mine come next year, I'll be here again as well. So it's been good. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at GhostFreeze28. You can also subscribe to Ben's channel, Ben Sanders. Follow him on Twitter too. What's your Twitter handle?
Right now it's Lollyet513.
There you go. The puffiest.
The puffiest Huffle.
There you go. The puffiest Huffle. So make sure to follow him also on Twitter. And you can also look at my Goodreads account too if you so wish to do so. So guys, as always, keep reading.